Nice job!
Think the Delimgon did all that? Or maybe the land itself?
You may approach me, godlike. Ah, a welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove. I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here? A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. When we become enemies of the land, it goes against our nature. We had no choice. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand. The time for words has passed.
This one's mine. Here they come. Coming from your right!
salvo.
Coming from the right. You okay? Right. Flank. Don't die. Got it. Come and get me! You're not looking good. One for you! Not looking good. I can't. Back on my feet. Take a moment, people.
Isaac salvo.
Come on!
for us. Look to your left. Left, left. You're not looking so good. Another one.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already thrown out. Really? Huh. And when did that happen?
Can't say that.
You need some water. Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada. With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a No, not to... let's... All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. Chrysalis.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me? No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Hey, let's go over your soul is like a peak. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolence. What? I see is, it's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. That's fascinating. Thank you. Between the two of us, the essence has been drained. And risk joining her in exile? No. Without this workshop, we have nothing. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find. As much as I hate giving.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
I'll be honest. He lost me when we started talking about souls. What did I miss?
You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger? Of course. What would you do?
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great. Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven. From the blight. Who grows here?
One moment.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Gods. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods. I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. I would appreciate that very much. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the envoy's eyes alone. I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off. I hope no one minds. I made myself at home.
Don't mind at all. It's good to have you. Tell us a bit about yourself, Giada.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
Let me... Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone. You're forgetting all the bridges I burned on my way out. No, that part of my life is over. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Good, because I have a lot of research to do, and this could take a while. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous? A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so, anyway. Until next time. Maybe when you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground. I'm sure she appreciates. Don't let her. One of these. Anyway. What do you want? If I must.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. The lake dries. Endless spring. They are strong now, vibrant.
Could we not just move the machines out of the way?
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
We remember these walls.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. Good. We're on. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dorm. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the... This is no time. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Hold on to that feeling. Right before I was right. My thoughts, if we want to... I hate to... Naturally, after you.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Gods! Did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you? Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Who's ready for more?
I can start that generator for you. Just say the word. It goes a long way.
Here it comes.
No, the knife that pierces.
Watch your head. There's a trap right above you.
Isoxal!
would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice. What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive once. And the people who lived here were terrified of it. Whatever. We're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, have a good run. Let's finish this. Couldn't have done it better.
Next one's mine.
Gather round.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us. The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain. Lonely, yes. None have asked after us in so long. We open to you as a bud before the sun. We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to. We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita, they called us Sabado. Our spark found you, but we have felt and you. Garage, we feel it. Find us. Free us. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Your words are... Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita. We will cleanse this rot with you. Find us in the... First, will you? Take it. Now hurry.
You're awake.
You were out a long time.
For a second there, I thought... It's a good thing we got results, because while you were out, I got some clear... I've tracked its origin to the center of the living... You've heard of it? Fascinating. If we find the garden, we can cut... I hesitate to bring it up, but... Whatever you were communing with, that... It must be connected to the dream... Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's... A trapped god. Trapped. And you... Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. The Adra here is severed from the rest of it. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra... Now that is a We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. A little divine The real question... Doesn't ring a bell, but we'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden.
Then that?
Let's return to Fjord. Gods, The farms, the community. But the Dream Scourge is the end. We should leave.
Finding us.
Stop! The trees splinter, the rice... They trample the farmlands,
I lost you for a sec. Oh no. Let's go.
Come on. There's a way.
Subtle as a mouse. There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can... Oh my god. No!
Andra's depths. This was no accident.
What happened? Who did this? It's all... Right. We should be a moving top. We have to check on the others. At least let me find any survivors.
A city up in flames? You tell me who your coin is on.
believe this. What you smell is the workshop going up in flames. Hot chemicals, machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
Your work was your home. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilici, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Again and again they strike.
Good one! Heißen!
They're coming!
Who's next? Anyone? Not bad, envoy.
Is that all you got?
We've got company.
There's the city. What's left? What's left of it. Gods, who could do this to us? Who could burn us out like rats and call it a victory? Motherfuckers. I don't know how we recover. Our past is in those flames. Our history. Everything we are. Protect the envoy! Nicely done! We're taking damage!
Everyone okay?
Well struck! Look! They made it out! Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see them so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Rabbits in a burrow, hunted.
These people are looking for leadership, a sense of direction. We should find Kulichi.
Caravans to Paradise will leave here.
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
As if you don't already know.
Ignacy, calm yourself.
Why should I be calm? His people burned my city.
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
They offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adiran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
That sort of thinking is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it. As Jetta was eager to remind me. You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giada.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
You have no idea what this thing is, but now you're helping it?
He may be compelled by his godlike nature. It would be wise not to question such things. First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
This is madness. It's suicide.
Wrong. It's self-preservation. And my father would have agreed. As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adheran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear.
Ah, right. Lame. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Before Fiora went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know... Oh no. You can't miss it.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. Naturally.
For what it's worth, I vouch for yachts.
There's a gate to the...
Then we should approach King.
I'll make sure they grant you
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp then.
It's you? I thought... What kind of a... He didn't. I'll be He was... A relic, my young... It won't debate. You'll find... I won't... Bring back... Damn the adherents. Damn the Steel Guard. I'll spit on their graves.
Soldiers by the watchtower. Take care.
Envoy, what are you doing here? Our report said you were still in Fjord. I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out. That Furian was blind with fury. He attacked us first. I could have slaughtered all of them. I was told to be merciful. I couldn't care less about his family. He got what he deserved. He killed one of our number. We took justice into our own hands. We claimed his effects, as was our right, and that's the end of it.
It's the end. My boys are proud.
Stop right there!
Next one's mine.
Envoy, to the right!
Fading. On your right.
Another sword for the healing.
That's done? Who's... Who's hungry? We should talk. Fiorme Severno was the pride of 2 generations. And now, nothing but ashes and embers. My home, my lab, my parents. What if I'm tired of I keep asking. We were also, no matter where Animancers go, nothing in... I can't blame you for growing. Listen to me. Even with all the... How do I do. My parents died, and right now that I have some... If I must. I can't believe it. I've been sending my baggage. The free settlements have been, but when it comes to survival, there is... Look, this... In that case, if you need anything... Thanks for talking. Let me think. I can't believe it.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive. Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally... If you thought Paradise's docks were rough... Right, changing. Until next time.
Let me think.
Gods, feel... Teeth, finger, I'm sure we'll all... Right. You too.
Let me think. I can't believe it. My city. It's... It's all gone.
I'm so sorry.
I've left a few of them.
Thank the gods you weren't there when it happened. Thank the...
can smell. May I? You did. Wherever you... Wait, are you suggesting... That would mean Eothas killed... I'd heard the rumors that he walked... No. It's...
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wild.
A challenge is one thing. Slander is something else entirely. Unthinkable, even so. I'll pray.
Shame this had to happen. Some war wounds never heal.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor...
You irredeemable fucking swine! You do the talking. I don't trust myself right now.
Keep that temper of yours in check, and no doubt... Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig. That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying... Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight. Doesn't it? Weak government, chaotic farm...
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is... Your messy... Ludwig's the one you need to convince. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions. If Heelgard cannot... You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not... And while he frets in the throne room, Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. You don't want to get between her and the fate. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies. What you do with this information is up to you. Perceptive. Maybe before I let you go, a little bird.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this No need to keep you any longer. You know, there's a...
Let's make this a...
Sorry, it'll be up.
They're coming!
Face it!
Back on my feet.
Standing back! Doesn't stop me!
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now, how do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we... Not to mention, why the Steel I'm glad you think so. I will not forget...
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your feet, do you think Ludwig will try some... I hope you're right. Lots of row time. Add to that a motley assortment. But people... That's what I'm...
At least that tells us we're on this dream. Easier said than done.
Everything we learned in Naku today, but we don't know anything about the garden. Whatever the garden... Yatsli is a...
Or maybe that god
Ask for directions. Whatever Sapadal... This is so
Pastel, avoid.
Did you get... In other words, clearly...
I'll pass. I've heard...
Right.
Just me then.
So let me see.
Don't look at...
Anything. Listen, Tama lost his bag.
Takes courage.
Get some rest, maybe. No need...
Sleep well. We've got a long road ahead.
You smell death here.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, just dizzy.
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into dream thralls.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling their family. That was worse.
That bone is a big... Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship. I'm going to be facing down a mutiny.
You think we want to be here? Think again.